What up gamers, my name is Noble and welcome back to the channel. And guys, I am super excited to bring back another Star Wars The Old Republic PvP discussion video. Guys, it's been a minute since I've done this. I haven't played the game in 5 months, but I've been back at it, playing the ranked pretty hard. And guys, I want to talk about the upcoming patch that's coming in Star Wars The Old Republic and all the PvP changes, especially the ranked ones that come with it. So you guys are not going to want to miss this. I have really missed these long deep dive discussion videos with you, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. But guys, before we get started, I just wanted to let you know I do have channel memberships now available here on the NoblePlays YouTube channel. I have 2 tiers, $1.99 and $4.99. You can join at either tier. It gives you access to my exclusive Discord, it gives you a good badge on your name for streams, you get emotes and a whole bunch of other things like the ability to play games with me, whatever game you want on stream, a lot of other cool things. So be sure to click the link in the description to go join and become a part of the Noble Army. Right guys, now that we have that out of the way, we can talk about the post from September 18th. This is something that is pretty monumental simply because this came only a week after Averia's really bad experience with the toxicity in ranked. All of you guys know this who have been here from the very beginning, how much I have been, rallying the crowds, leading the charge of this toxicity crap needs to stop immediately. The vote kick was messed up. There was so much trolling and griefing going on. It was not making games fun for any player, and I am pleased to report, well, not even reporting because they're just rehashing stuff we already know. I am so happy that they have decided to remove vote kick in ranked PvP. This is something that is huge because that was what was the main problem with ranked, is that new players would come in, they'd say, hey, I'm new, they'd get vote kicked immediately. They weren't doing what some other random player wanted to do, they would get kicked immediately. This stops you from doing that. I am so happy that people, new players, now don't have to worry about being vote kicked. This is something that is huge, guys, and something that does not need to go unnoticed, needs to be, brought out into the light. This is a good thing. The next thing that I was really happy to see is that they finally put in a better gear requirement, a better threshold to join ranked PvP. Now, it's kind of a hard balance for this because the community is so small already. They didn't want to completely cripple, everyone with like the barrier to entry and making it something a little crazy. So obviously we have the Valor 25, level or like requirement to get into ranked, but now we're gonna have the 306 item rating to join ranked PvP. Now, this is the only thing that I'd like to see, get changed. I would like to see the Valor increase from 25 to at least 35, heck, even 40 in my opinion. I just feel like Valor level 25 is not enough time to know how to play your character, at least to the point where you can at least, get your feet wet when it comes to ranked. So that is something that I wish that they would change, but regardless, I'm glad to see that they have a ranked gear requirement now, and this is something that is extremely important because that was really frustrating to me in the last couple of seasons. Was like I had everything in place, I could have won, but I couldn't because my team wasn't geared. They could play, but they didn't have the gear, and it just wasn't a good matchup stat-wise. So this is something, again, that should improve the quality of your game. One of the biggest things here that I actually really like is the legacy ignore system. This is going to make sure that no one can harass you, even if they log out of another character to go into another one. That is something that is, I've been saying huge a lot in this video because these are really big changes. These are things that I was very excited for and things that I have wanted for years now. And quickly going back to the gear requirements, this should have been done years ago. They had a great level requirement, way back when. They removed it when they removed expertise, I believe, which was a big mistake, and it's taken them this long to figure it out. A little disappointing, but it should be said that I'm glad that they are making this change now. Good on you, BioWare. But back to the legacy ignore. Guys, this is so cool. If someone is harassing you, telling you to off yourself or something, then you can just ignore them. You can put them on legacy ignore. They will never be able to bother you again unless they make another account and go do it again. Literally, it's one of the craziest things. And I want to just say this because I know this happens. Some people have nothing better to do in this game than to make another account to level it up to play. That is probably some of the most, pathetic and sad things I've ever seen in a video game. So just know that some people might still do that, but they have really swung the pendulum in a way towards, improving their ranked community. And I'm very glad that they've finally decided to act on something like this. But guys, a couple questions I have for you here. Is it too little too late? For you specifically, as the viewer of this video, is it too late for you? Are you never going to queue ranked again because of the experience you had? But with these changes, are you potentially, thinking about playing again here in the end of Season 13 and into Season 14? And then kind of, making it like on its own as a community, as well, like what BioWare has done. Has it been a big enough step? Is it too little too late? We've been complaining about this kind of stuff for years. I've been complaining about it for years. A lot of people have, and it's finally being addressed. But is it too little too late for the community? Can the community bounce back? Can they make something of this? I really want to see what will be the case. But guys, I am always going to say queue up for ranked, join ranked, especially after this patch. We will be getting a bunch of videos from me about how to improve and things like that. But I wanted to just talk about this with you guys because it's exciting to have finally, it feels like the devs now have the players back, which is kind of ironic, but it's great that they have the legitimate PvPers best intentions, in mind, or like best wishes in mind. Like I think that's really important and needs to be said. Thank you, BioWare, for finally doing something. I know this video came off as a little rambly. I know I'm not putting my words together very well, but you guys remember this is the kind of discussion that I had back 6 months ago when I was making videos. But anyway, guys, that's all that I have for you today. Let me know what you think about this stuff in the comments down below. I really want to hear if you're going to come back to play ranked in the end of Season 13 and into 14. I want to hear all of it. Like I said, guys, memberships are available. I stream Monday and Wednesday. Monday is SWTOR. Wednesday is the Elder Scrolls Online. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. Again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Noble, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.